Hi guys, I'm Emmanuel, as you guys all know, aka Nwelo Mission. And today, you know what I do already, so it's just basically vlogs that empowers you guys about your entrepreneurship skills. So today we are here with a writer, and she's made a lot from what she does, and she makes money in Dallas actually. So she's going to introduce herself, and then you ask her some few questions. You know what she does, how much she makes, and how we can also benefit from what she does. So, who are you here with?
My name is Princess, and I'm a writer.
So, Princess, how long have you been writing?
Honestly speaking, I started writing in 2018. Yeah, that is officially.
Started writing officially 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
And so, since you started writing, what is the highest income that you have made?
So for the highest income, are you talking about per month or overall? I don't know.
Okay, say per month. What's the highest you made in a month?
$1,000 plus. $1,000 plus.
$1,000 plus.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so impressive. So, how can someone make money from? And yeah, okay. Straight question: how can someone make money from being an author?
Naturally, sometimes writing, I don't know, you have to just decide that you want to sacrifice, because if you don't sacrifice, there's no, this world without sacrifice, there's no way you're able to do something and achieve from it. Nothing is free. So if you want to make money as a writer, you have to know that you are entering a contract with someone, a company.
So there's a contract in a company.
Yeah.
Okay, which contract is that and which company is that? And where
there's-
does the contract take place?
The contract is actually online,
Online.
but it has been signed by lawyers. It has been gone through by lawyers and staff. Do you understand? And then the types of contracts are actually two. It's either you fully put yourself into the business or you partly put yourself. So exclusive is full and non-exclusive is part.
So exclusive is a full contract. And
Yeah.
non-exclusive is
It's a
partial.
partial contract. So with an exclusive, you cannot put your book on any other company like their site.
Oh,
It
okay.
is solely between you and that party.
Okay.
Yes. But the non-exclusive, you are free to share your book across every other website. Yes, that is the meaning of exclusive and non-exclusive.
So is it constant that everybody's supposed to make $1,000 a month, or?
No, concerning the writing, you choose to make how much you want. If I decide that this month I want to make $2,000, I want to make $3,000, it all depends on sacrifice. So you just have to decide that, okay, I'm going to do this. I choose what I want to earn. So every month, if I want to get money, I say, okay, maybe this month I feel like getting $1,000. That means I have to put work. This month I feel like getting 2,000. That
You
means
have to do more
yes,
work.
you have to do more work than those who just get a few dollars and then they just stay with it. Yes, you have to decide. So you have to get free time, make enough timetable that, okay, this is the number of days and number of hours I used to write, and you'll be okay with it.
There's a silly question I want to ask you, but do you think someone can make up to $10,000 a month?
Oh yeah, the high writers. There are a lot of people that are very famous, and then more than 5 million people read their books. Once you reach that level, you get a lot
It
of
depends
money.
on the number of people that read your book.
Yes, the number of people that read your books gives you money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of similar to this YouTube stuff.
Well, yeah, but I think writing, although it's stressful than YouTube because you are using your fingers, but writing gives bonuses. So sometimes they might not even read your book, but if it's an exclusive contract, you get a bonus because your book is solely on their site. Yeah, so they have an amount of words that they just give you bonus, just in case you didn't earn from your royalty share.
How many books do you need to write to make $1,000?
It actually depends once again, because there was a certain company that I signed with and they told me 3 books. Like, it just depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it depends on the company.
Yeah, sometimes they can tell you how much you get. Some people told me naturally that, okay, this is what they are signing. Every month they'll give me 1,450. I That was what they told me.
$1,550.
Yeah, but I haven't actually started writing them because that is time. Maybe when I get free time, I'll join that site.
Can you tell somebody how he can join a site that helps him to write books, or how he can go about it?
Writing is kind of easy, but you just have to, when it comes to these companies that they sign your contract, the kind of books they want, you just have to do your research and know the kind of books that is popular on their website. If you want to write just any book for them, that is not going to work, because if you want to write maybe a book about your life or something, that one you can put it on Amazon or any other places. But if it's to deal with those mostly in Hong Kong and China, Singapore, those kind of people, you have to just know what they want. So it's like that's why I say it's sacrifice, because what the books I write, most of them I'm just writing it because I know that I'm giving out the book, because an exclusive contract gives them most of the rights of your book, even though the copyright belongs to you. So I just have to sacrifice. That's it.
Okay, so with this writing thing, what are the kind of books that can be written? And like, let's say you talked about Japan and certain countries, what kind of books do they normally prefer?
Normally, there are different types of readers. Some readers just want to have fun on the website. So most of them just want romance. Do you understand? Romance with comedy inside. Others too want inspirational books. You understand? Like books that relate to their lives. Even though it might not be a true story. But most of the books actually relate to a lot of people's life, because someone has actually once messaged me on Instagram and told me that bravo, you can relate to the book. And then it's not really because I spoke to the person through the person's life. You understand? Yes. So that's it.
So it doesn't depend on the country, it depends on the readers.
Yeah, everything depends on the readers. Some readers actually want erotic books. Some just want something that is not that at all. So readers, there's always going to be someone who's going to discriminate you, and there's always going to be someone who's going to like you. So people will appreciate you, and then people will also not appreciate you. That is how writing world is. It's just like the normal world. Yeah.
So what's the inspiration behind writing?
Well, honestly speaking, I pick my inspiration from just normal stuff. For example, I wrote a book about the dead, and then I got to pick it from one of my uncles dying, my mother's brother. So I just was sitting in the office. I was working at Spencer's at a travel agency, and I was just sitting in the office and I was just thinking that so he just died. This is just how he died, so early. And then I felt like his soul would be trapped, even though that is not how it feels like, but I felt like his soul would just be trapped up there because he didn't get what he wanted yet. So that is just how I just brought out the book, Born by the Dead, and then talking about trapped souls, and then how someone is liberating them. That is how I wrote the book. So it just relates.
Last question. What advice will you give to someone who wants to start writing?
Writing is quite easy. It's actually very easy. You just, in order to write, you have to read. I mean, before I started writing, I didn't just begin. I read a lot of novels, saw how they structured it, and saw how they were able to stretch just a little part to make it a very long content. That is how I just began writing. When I began the book I wrote, it was interesting, but honestly speaking, it wasn't that good. Yes, but I got positive reviews from people, but it wasn't that good. Even till now, I've started editing a book all over again because I'm not feeling it. Yeah. But then if you want to write, you just have to know that you just read. Once you read other people's book, you know how to write naturally. It's